Hi, I'm Dr. Connie Bishop. Welcome to Nursing Informatics. I hope you enjoyed the little cartoon that talks about why nursing informatics is the original interface. And I hope you start to hear all the different ways that we can abuse the alphabet. Things like HIE, EMR, EHR, maybe even EIEIO. Probably saying, why does she have this pink feather boa? Well, when we get together, you can ask me that question and I'll tell you why. So this little video is going to tell you about how the Blackboard class for nursing informatics is laid out. And there's a lot to go through, so I'm going to look at my notes as I walk you through this. So we use announcements, clearly for announcements, and that shows up on the home page. So you will see announcements in the Blackboard content itself, and you will also get an NCAT email saying there is an announcement for this class. So keep an eye out for that. Start Here is on the left-hand side of the page, which is where we ask you to click and get videos just like this to tell you what the layout is about. And we also put the things that you need to know first to get into the class. So if you are new to online learning, I would suggest strongly that you take a little tutorial on Blackboard 101. If you have used Blackboard before, but perhaps a different version, this is version 9, you might want to get a little update on that. If you're like me, though, I tend to take my online consumption of information by doing on-demand training, and there are plenty of 2-minute, maybe 2.5-minute videos on the Blackboard functionality itself, and I'm happy to show that to you if you need a quick run through. The technology requirements will tell you precisely what is needed on your computers. Unfortunately for you Mac users, Blackboard is not built to run well on your platform, so Chrome, Firefox, other types of browsers are better for you. And I can go through that, and also you can get IT technical support to help you get that up to speed. But do test Blackboard content on the device that you plan on using the majority of the time to consume content. You can check Blackboard on basically BYOD, bring your own device, tablets, laptops, smartphones. And there also is a mechanism on Blackboard where you can download the smartphone access for yourself. So I've included faculty information as well that tells you a little bit about me and why this woman is sitting with a pink feather boa around her neck and why you may see some Duke stuff around my home office. The next place you should be looking is under the syllabus. The syllabus is the contract that we have to deliver the services and the objectives to you, the student, as well as university policies, posting policies, especially in an online course. You will find a rubric on how you should post, when you should post, and what types of posts are considered good posts. So take a look at that. Lessons and materials or course materials is where the modules, the lesson plans, etc. will be placed, and it will go through the number of lessons or classes we have. They will be numbered, and I also will put the dates of those classes on there to make it easy for you to spot those. If there is a test or exam for informatics, and the good news is there is probably not going to be a final exam, but there are quizzes and there is a security online test that we will be taking. So look there for those types of activities. The discussion board is the most critical part of an online course. Well, not the most, but a very important part of an online course, because that's where you and I get to talk to each other. And as I shared, in the rubrics you will find how to do discussion board posting. And there's several ways that you can communicate. Communicate through Blackboard itself. You can email directly through Blackboard by going to the individual's name, clicking on it, and then sending email. You can send one email, two emails, all the people in your class, or just me. I also use a separate text-based reminder called Remind, and I will send an invitation on that to you because I don't check my email as regularly as I do that smartphone that has text messages on it. So Blackboard Collaborate is the other method that we use. It is an online activity, much like Skype, that we can physically talk to each other in real time. We can set up groups so that if we assign you into small groups, you can create small groups for yourself, or I will be creating those for you. Clearly, My Grades is important, so you will find your grades under My Grades, which is right there. And then there, as I told you earlier, at the navigation at the bottom, there are several Blackboard help videos specifically for students. So please take time to review your Blackboard construction, how it's laid out, what we need to do to find things, and enjoy this class. We are going to have fun learning why nursing is the original interface. Thank you, and I look forward to meeting you online.